Hello everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer, and I'm coming to you with my finishes for February. Now it is actually the 27th of February at the moment and not the 28th, but I don't have time to film on the 28th, so I'm doing it today. To be fair, I won't get anything else done today anyway, or anything finished. Okay, so what we'll do is we will start with my off the canvas items that I have finished this month. Now, some of these you won't have seen the unboxings for because I haven't posted them yet, but I'll show you them anyway. So first of all, we have this heart, rosebud foam heart from out of my Easy Win box from February. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this. In fact, it doesn't really look much like a heart at the moment now because I think I maybe put some rosebuds in maybe the wrong place. But it's essentially a polystyrene heart, and all you do is glue these little pink rosebuds onto them, foam rosebuds onto them. So yeah, it's yeah, that's all there was to it. Not really much to say about it. I did get a hot glue gun to do it. You can pick up a hot glue gun really cheaply on Amazon. So yeah. I thought it's probably best to do that rather than wait for regular glue to dry, because it would take a while otherwise. But anyway, that is the foam heart. Okay, other special projects from the Easy Whim box. We had these tags. Sort of Valentines tags, 10 of them all together. I got one that had repeated. I don't know whether that was supposed to have one repeated or not, but I did get one to the same. But yeah, these are okay. I mean, you know, it was not a thing that I would have bought. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them, but they didn't take too long to work up. No problems with the drills. Like the cute little heart shape, special shapes. So here we go. There's this one here. It's got a little heart shape gem on there. Again, nothing particularly special. Didn't take very long. But that's the special shape, or not the special shape. That's the tags from the Easy Win box completed. And the final off the canvas item from the Easy Win box were these greetings cards. So we have, they go this way. So we have the tulips, and we have the dog, and we have the lady and the little girl, and then we have the like firework explosions. But yes, it's a nice little selection of greetings cards. They didn't. I mean, this took no time at all because there was only 2 or 3 different colours in it. This one took quite a while actually. The firework one. But yeah, they're pretty enough. They're cards. No doubt I will find. I'm not a big card sender. I used to make a lot of cards, and it seems a bit weird me saying I'm not a big card sender. But yep. I'll no doubt find somebody deserving of these cards at some point down the line. Right, okay, so that was the last of the February Easy Win box of the canvas items. So I'm going to show you some more of the canvas projects that I finished this month. So we have Foxy Boxy. I did an unbagging and a post review of this already, but what have I got in here? I've got some wax, I've got a pen, some tips. In this one here I've got, oh, all the plastic tips I pull off pink pens. So yep, I've got Foxy Boxy. I haven't sealed him. He just sits on my table here, so there's absolutely no need for me to seal him. I don't know how the sealing would go on this plastic anyway, but yep, love him. I did swap a couple. If you didn't check the post review, I did swap a couple of the drills out. So for example, this one here should have been that, but the marquee, but I've used the teardrop so it matches up with the other ear. And I think this one here, this AB, that was originally a green rhinestone, but again I swapped that out for continuity around his ear because it looked a bit odd otherwise. Anyway, bye bye Foxy Boxy. Right, now these next items you won't have seen the unbagging or post review of yet, but they will be going up at some point in the next week or so. This is a mobile phone holder. It's a little lucky cat. So I usually, if I'm diamond painting, I'll put my phone or my tablet sitting on there, and so I can watch some telly or some YouTube as I'm working at my craft desk. He was very quick. I did seal him though because the drills kept slip sliding around all over the place. So we have our little cat. By the way, I'm actually not going to link, there's quite a few finishes, I'm not going to link anything down below. What I will do is I'll link the websites that I got them from, but if there's anything in particular that you are interested in and you want a direct link, if you just put a note in the comment, if you just comment below, and then I will give you the link. So the next two items are a pencil. I've got a lot of stationery holders. So this is like a desk sort of like pen holder or stationery holder, pencils, rulers, whatever you can put in there. And this is a squirrel. Now this and these and the cat came from FG Normal. I think a pencil case, Foxy Boxy as I call him, might have come from FG Normal as well, but I'm not entirely sure. So yep, there's the squirrel. So he was quite, I've actually, if you check out the video on this, which I'll be posting, in a few days or maybe a week down the line, check this out because I put him together on camera. Yeah. So yep, there's our little squirrel. And the other one I got was a cat. So the reason why I got two was I've got one for home and I've got one for work. Yep, so nice and robust. I think I've seen a couple of people sort of like unbox these and put them together. But I had already ordered them before I saw other people's unboxings. So yeah, that is our little squirrel and our little cat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause and I'll pop these all away and we'll get the paintings out that I finished. Okay, so, oh, creaky chair. So this is the Tree of Life, it's called, Special Shapes Diamond Painting, and it's a 30 by 40. I got this in my Easy Whim January box. I started it on the 2nd of February and finished it on the 4th of February. 20 drills with some special shapes. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a really, really nice. We have the bubble round design here on the background and on the ground here. There is a mixture of rhinestones and special shapes. This is lovely. I really, really like this one. Yes. Okay. Well, next one is this. And this one, if I get my book out, is, I've called it Mandala Flower. I think that's what it's called on the website. It is a 30 by 40 from FG Normal. This cost me £4.99 in pounds. Started it on the 5th of February and finished it on the 8th of February. So again, lots of lovely, beautiful rhinestones, special shapes. This took longer than I thought it would. I just did a little bit here and there, to be fair. I didn't work on it continually. But yes, this is my mandala flower. I've got a note here that I put extras in some of the gaps, and I'm not entirely sure where those gaps are. But I think on some of them they weren't actually, you know, there was some missing, but there was still some stick there, so I popped drills on because it looked a little bit more complete. But yes, that is my mandala flower. Okay, next on the specials we have got this explosion here, and it really is, this is absolutely stunning. And this is called, what was it called? Crystal Lotus, I think that was what it was called on the website. I'm not entirely sure. I may have called it that myself. This came from Fan Sales. It cost £3.99. I think it's actually out of stock at the moment, but the listing is still there, so it could be that it will come back into stock at some point. I started it on the 15th of February and finished it on the 18th of February. It has a 17 drill colours, and I've essentially called it a full drill rather than a partial, because you know pretty much every square inch of this has got a drill on it. Love these big pink teardrops. They are absolutely stunning. I really like the baby pink crystals as well. I think this is the first time I've had that colour of crystal. Great combination of like pinks and reds, and you know the yellow, the golden yellow, and the clear just help to set them off. But yes, I really like this. I've seen a few people, I think, unbox this in the past. I don't think I've ever seen one finished, but I may be wrong. But yeah, I am really impressed with it. Love it, love it. Okay, so next on our specials we have this cat. Now, I think on the website it actually says, well, I've called it Crystal Cat. I think on the website they actually call it Crystal Dog. Yep. Okay, it's not a dog, clearly it's a cat. Well, to me it's a cat. This is at 30 by 40 as well. It's from Fan Sales. Again, I think like the Lotus one before this, this is down as being out of stock, but the listing is still there, so as I said, it could come back in stock again. So yes, again, this was one that took a lot longer than I thought. I started it on the 20th of February. I finished it on the 22nd of February. But I was actually doing a lot of it, you know. I did it a lot over that time, you know. I spent quite a lot of time on it. So ones that I said that took a couple of days previously, but not a lot of drilling, I'd been at it sporadically, but this one actually spent quite a lot of time intensively on it. Yep, it's a great you know, explosion of colour in here. There's every single colour you can think of. You know, we have got oranges and reds, greens and blues, purples, yellows, and black as well. So yeah, it's yeah, I really enjoyed this one, but it was quite labour intensive. I don't know if I said it's a 30 by 40. It cost me £4.99, and again I've called this a full coverage because yeah, it's pretty full. Okay, let's look at the last of the special shapes, and it's this one here. And I've called it Glow in the Dark Heart, and it's a 25 by 25 and this came from my Easy Whim February box. I started it on the 23rd of February and finished it on the 24th, so it actually didn't take that long at all. Now it's got glow in the dark drills. It's middle of the day and it's really sunny here, so you're not going to get the benefit of the glow in the dark drills. But this here, this thumbnail, if I bring it up, oops, you can see this is what the glow in the dark part of the image will look like. But I've yet to test it because I haven't had it out in the dark. Anyway, yeah, oh, creaky chair. It's fine. It's quite, it kind of reminds me of like, sort of like, oh, you know, china or teacups and things like that were kind of, you know, brought out for things like, you know, royal weddings or royal engagements, you know, that kind of thing. It's just got that feel about it. It's kind of like it looks to me like a crown and stuff there, but this actually says love and it's a butterfly and what have you. But yeah, it's fine. It was in my Easy Whim box, not something that I chose, something that was sent. To be honest, I prefer the tree that I had in the previous month's box, but this is nice too. Okay, let's get the full drill paintings that I finished. Now there are only 2, and we will start off with the best one. I think I've had a month of special shapes and Easy Whim. Now this is my Easy Whim round that I got in my January box. Let me have a little look at the information that I wrote down about it. So I've called it Blue Mandala. It's a 30 by 40. It's on double-sided adhesive, these ones. It came from Easy Whim. I haven't put my customary washi tape around the side of this yet. We have 34 colours on this. Lots of blues and turquoises and white. I started it on the 18th of February and finished it on the 20th of February. So this only took me 2 days. I think that was when I was off work. And yes, or the weekend before I was off work. But yes, I really, really like it. And there was a lot of colour blocking in this, an awful lot of colour blocking. I'm just going to have a look and see what this looks like under the camera, because oh yeah, oh gosh, that sounded a bit yeah, it looks really, really good under the camera. It's just obviously I'm about a foot away from it down here and it looks quite pixelated, but I can also see where there's a little bit of wax just caught here, but we can clean that up. And there's a hair as well, it'll be a cat hair. They're caught everywhere at the moment. But I really like this mandala. It's the first time I've ever done a mandala on a full drill. Before, all the mandalas I've done have been special shapes. But yes, it me like. Okay, right. Now this is the one which coming up is which some of you may be interested in seeing, and that is that dragon and fairy, the square drill that I sealed. I did seal it. It's really quite stiff now, and this is the end result. Let's have a look in the camera. Yeah. Now look at that. It hasn't really lost its shine. Those drills, because I've sealed it, aren't going anywhere. If I had tried to do that previously, it would have been raining drills. So yes, it's sealed on. Sorry about the grubbiness there. Yeah, I could put washi tape around that if I decide to keep it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I can still feel, even though I've sealed it, I can feel all the raised drills. Yeah. So it's a canvas of 2 halves for me. This half here with the dragon. I actually quite like, through the camera anyway, I quite like the look of it. This, oh, the least said about that, the better. Okay, let's have a look and see what I've put in my book. So Dragon and Fairy, 30 by 40, Easy Whim January box, 36 colours, full square drill. Started it on the 30th of January, finished it on the 5th of February. Well, didn't really finish it on the 5th of February because I sealed it and what have you last week. But yep, what additional notes? Drills very close together, some popping. Some popping, oh my gosh, multiple popping. On a plus side, I've said that the canvas was nice and sticky, it was good quality canvas, and the symbols were nice and clear. I mean, you know, so, you know, I don't want you to come away with like a total negative, but you know, the actual canvas quality itself was good. The main issue that I had was the popping drills. When I run my hand over it, there's two sections which are really quite bad. One is this one here where I've got all the 939s. Now I did multi-place all this, but I only used a 4-placer and I took my time, so I can't see it being my my placement. And actually, if you look, there's no gapping, so yeah, and no overlay. They seem to be lined up quite well. The other areas up here in this corner, this section up here is quite bad too. The dragon is actually pretty okay. The fairy herself, even though she's a bit of a blob, is actually okay in terms of drills, but down here and up here, really bad with popping drills. Anyway, okay, so that's the 2 full drill canvases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause again, and I've got quite a large partial that I finished as well. So if you just bear with me, I will get that for you. Okay, so for this one, I'm standing up, and I've had to zoom out a little bit as well to make sure it all gets in shot. And also we're going sideways on. It should be up and down the way, but you know, to make it easier, we're going sideways on. So what do we have on this one? In my book, okay, I've called it Autumn Tree, or brackets leaves. I think on the website they called it Autumn Leaves, so that's why I put that down. I got it from Fan Sales, and it cost me £9.99. This is still available on the website, so if you like it, you know, go and check it out. I started it on the 9th of February and finished it on the 14th of February. I haven't written anything particular down about it. It's a partial round drill. So all where you see the tree here and the leaves, that's all just regular round resin drills. Did I say resin? Round acrylic drills, sorry. Round acrylic drills. But we also have these absolute gorgeous special shapes in the leaves. So let me bring this round and you can just see that one. We've got 2 sizes. This is the large size, but there's also a small size. So they've got lovely the veins showing there in a nice metallic greeny gold. And also each side of the leaf has got glitter. So on this side here, the glitter is quite fine. And on this side here, the glitter is really quite large and chunky. So if you saw the unboxing, you'll have seen my reaction to when I saw those. I was very pleasantly surprised. So did I say this is 45 by 85? But I think when I measured it, it was actually quite a lot less. I think it was probably like about 39 by about 79 or something, if I remember right. So but yeah, quite a bit less. So that is the last of my finishes for February. So what I'll do now is I will dig out my you know, works in progress, you know, things that I'm still in the oh, I can't get my words out. The things that I'm still working on. Okay, so this is the first thing that I've been working on, and it is the combination diamond painting and paint by number. I think this came from FG Normal, but I'm not entirely sure. I have done the unboxing of this, and at the moment I am kind of doing a little bit of a sort of like whip slash time, what's it called? Time lapse, that's what it's called. I'd think there for a second. A little bit of whip slash time lapse on the whip and chat, should I say, whip and chat sort of tutorial on the paint by number part of it. So if you're interested to see what all these little splodges are about, you can check that out. That will probably be at least another week or two before it gets uploaded onto the channel, because obviously I'm not going to do it until it's all finished. But the diamond painting part is all done. I did that first. You'll see it's a wee bit mucky up here round by the drills. I'm going to clean them off, but not until I've finished the painting. And then I'll get it's still slightly tacky, this, because I've not long finished filming that part there. But anyway, so that's my first work in progress, is this one. The second one is the last square, or the other square Easy Whim canvas from my January box. So that's the thumbnail there. Now I really do like this picture, it's lovely. But I didn't want to have the same issue with the, let's just zoom out a little bit. I didn't want to have the same issue with the popping drills as I did with the other one. So I have gone super slow with this one. I have not multi-placed anything. Everything is all single placed. There are a few drills that are popping out of place. In fact, I can see that I've lost one up here. Okay, well, don't worry, I'm still partway through. I'll get that. There are a few that are popping up, and as I said, I haven't been rushing this. I have been taking my time. I have been single placing. But if I bring this up here, you can see how close those drills are together. You know, there is virtually no room for error. Absolutely no room for error in those drills. Now, if you're a square, I mean, I'm a square fan, and if you're a square fan and you can cope with no, essentially, margin of error when you're placing your drills, then you know, fair play to you. Go for it. You know, the actual canvases themselves are super quality, even though they are double-sided adhesive. But for me, I like to have that little bit of extra room, and that is the main reason, I think, why I'm not enjoying this. It's been a labour. Whether it's been a labour of love is another matter. But yeah, I'm still doing Easy Whim. I'm not getting squares anymore, just because I don't like the fact that even if you're off by half a millimetre out that square, it will throw you. And I think that is partly what happened with the other one, the Dragon and Fairy, because I was multi-placing. That's just throwing it off. Maybe if I had checkerboarded or single placed, it would have been a different story. But anyway, I am working on this. I am enjoying it more than I did the other one. I like the colours. I love the blues and the purples. That's the kind of colour palette I like. So yeah, I'm just taking it, as you can see, these sections are very small that I'm working on at a time. So, but I'm almost there. I'm sort of 2/3 of the way through it. So we'll have it finished for March, and you'll be able to see it then. So the other thing that I'm working on, but I'm actually not going to pull out and show you because essentially I haven't done anything on it in February, and that's Pisces, the Diamond Art Club kit that I'm working on at the moment. Well, you can see all the other things I've done in February. I just haven't had time to do Pisces, and also the struggles that I was having with the squares with the Easy Whim canvases put me off doing squares, and and Pisces is a square, even though it's a much better quality and it's a total different story doing that than it would be to do than doing the Easy Whim. It did slightly put me off, and I wanted to kind of take a little break. Yeah, it has put me off squares for a little bit. So that's why I think I've done so many special shapes, so many bright colourful special shapes, so many of the canvas items this month. Yeah, it's just sort of cheered me up a little bit. But I have got newfound resolve, and I will be breaking open Pisces pretty soon, and carrying on with it. So sometime in March, you can look out for a nice big whip and chat with Pisces, and I'll do exactly what I did the last time when I was doing Cancer, and we'll find out a little bit about the star sign, a little bit of the history behind it and what have you, and yeah, I'll tell you all about that. So that is the plan anyway for next month, or one of the plans for next month. Also next month I'm going to be starting on Diamond Painting Fanatics Spring Flings and Easter Things event, which I think starts on the 20th of March. So yep, I'm looking forward to getting that done. I've got everything all kitted up and ready and waiting for it to go. So I've chosen a couple of pieces. One is Spring Meadow, or Spring Lamb, sorry, by Vicky Davidson, which is a Diamond Art Studio piece, and the other one is Faye by Hannah Lynn, which is from Diamond Art Club. So yeah, we'll get working on starting both of them probably round about the 20th of March, or just shortly after. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to do today is the giveaway. So I had thought that when I hit 100 subscribers, I would do a little giveaway, a little thank you giveaway, because, you know, to me, there's just a new baby YouTuber, if you like. I only started back towards the end of August, beginning of September last year. You know, even to get like a dozen subscribers was like, oh my gosh. So then I hit 50 at Christmas time, so I thought, well, let's see if I can get to 100 by Easter time, and I've way surpassed that. I'm actually, I think on the time of recording this video, I'm at 268 or thereabouts. So yeah, wow, I'm totally floored by the full thing. So I was intended on doing this giveaway at Easter time for 100, but I've actually brought it forward by about a month, because I'm now sort of like closer to 300 than I am to 100. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to just pause and clear this away. I'm going to get out the things that I'm going to sort out for the giveaway, and I'm going to tell you how to enter. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so yeah, I thought I'd give away a little selection of goodies. So I've got just a little pot of wax. I have got acrylic diamond painting pen. I think this came from Amazon, or I'm not entirely sure. But yep, I've got another one that's quite similar to this. So yep, so it's a nice pen. a little roll of washi tape. Again, I've got several of these. I find these quite useful actually for special shape diamond paintings. There's only 12 little compartments, but yeah, a little bit of storage. Now this is the smaller tray from Hatfield Designs. I have been using the large one and I am loving it. But yeah, I thought I would give away the small one. Now, I reviewed this not that long ago on the channel. There are a few little rough edges, but you know, it's a really good tray. I really like it. Well, I really like the big one, but yeah, so there's the small one. It's got a lid and a stopper. And the last thing I'm going to put in the box is a diamond painting. And it's this gnome here. It's like an autumnal gnome. I picked it up because like I had thought, you know, there's a lot of gnomes about and I was going to give it a go, but it's not really, you know, I don't know when I'll get around to doing it. It's not really my thing, but I know it's very popular with a lot of people. I think I've taken the toolkit out, but hey, you're getting all these goodies as well, so I don't think you can get away without having a toolkit. These, yeah, A127, these are the drills that came along with it. I did do this as an unboxing, so yeah, I do know that everything is there. So yeah, that is what is going to be in the giveaway pile. I've got the diamond painting, I've got a little tray, I've got a little box of storage, a pen, some wax and some washi tape. Hey, excellent. So how do you take part in the giveaway then? Well, first of all, you need to be a subscriber. And the second thing is, I am the Diamond Painting Gamer. One of the very first games that I ever played and finished and has a dear place in my heart is the original Sonic the Hedgehog game. I even called one of my cats Sonic because, well, he was ginger, he wasn't blue, but like he was like crazy mad and he was dart around everywhere and be super speedy and zipping backwards and forwards, just like Sonic the Hedgehog. So hence he was called Sonic. So if you want to take part in the giveaway, could you please in the comments section down below just say the word hedgehog. That's all you need to do. Just put the word hedgehog in the comments section below and you can get this lovely diamond painting, a little bit of storage, absolutely gorgeous little tray, some washi tape, wax and a nice acrylic pen. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit extra which I forgot to put in. I'm going to keep this running for about a week after I post the video. The video is going up at about 6 o'clock on the 28th of February, so basically 6 o'clock the following Monday will be, you know, this little deadline if you like for entries, and I'll do the little spinny wheel thing later on that evening, and yeah, we'll see if we have a winner, and yeah, good luck, and back to the main video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this review. Thank you very much everybody that subscribed to my channel since I started it going back at the end of August last year. Please give the video a little thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button on the way out, and you can take part in the giveaway. Yay! Anyway, as I say, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I shall see you all in my next video. Cheerio guys.